And hello. So let's dance. The first dance we're going to do is Kurtants. It's from Hungary, and it's done in a circle with hands down, holding hands in a V position. We call this a V position because from my shoulder to the next person's shoulder it makes a V, the letter V. The left hand is usually over and the right hand is under. The steps for this dance, there's two parts. The first part, we go around the circle to the right. We have a slow, slow step, and then a step behind step. We do that again, slow, slow, step behind step. There's 4 of them. There's 3, step behind step. Here's 4. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. We turn and face the center, same rhythm, in and out. In, with a stomp, 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 and an out, out, stomp, stomp, stomp. This is a really good beginning level dance because most people can pick it up right away. So let's do it together with music. There's a little bit of an introduction. Ready? Step behind step, left, step behind step, 1, 2, 3, into the middle. Appreciate it. Zek Zek Dadunle is one of my recent favorite dances, and it's done in a circle, no hand hold. So this basket represents the center of the circle. The steps to this dance are step right, bring it back. Step left, bring it back. step right, step back on the right, step back on the left, and step forward on the right. Let's do that much again. Ready? Here we go. Touch and touch and touch, bring it back, and step and plant that right foot. The rest of the dance is touch left out to the left, cross it in front and put it down, and then rock back, and forward. So the rocking back is back on the right, forward on the left, back on the right, forward on the left. That's the whole dance. Let's go through all of that again. Ready? We touch, touch, and touch, and touch, come back, left foot out, cross it over, rock back and forward one more time. Touch, and touch, and touch, bring it back. Left foot out and across. Rock, 2, 3, 4. The music is so groovy. I love groovy music. Let's do it together.
The next hit.
Zek zek da dumle, dad bana da dumle. Zek 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 da dumle, dad bana da dumle. Zek 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 da dumle, dad bana da dumle. Zek 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 da dumle. Zek zek da dumle, dad bana da dumle. Zek 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 da dumle, dad bana da dumle. Zek 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 da dumle, dad bana da dumle. Zek 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 da dumle.
So, moving right along, we have a dance from Lebanon. This is a dabka, and this is a very simplified version of dabka. If you go on YouTube and look up dabka wedding you'll see some dancing. You'll see some hearty dancing. So Gail wants me to tell you a story.
Yay!
I was somewhere with my Sweet Adeline chorus. I forget.
Sacramento?
Was it Sacramento? We flew. Oh, I flew with Shannon, so
Yeah.
that was Sacramento. Yeah. Was it? I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. So I went to another city with another Sweet Adeline, and we were taking an Uber to an event, and the Uber driver was from Lebanon, and he was asking us, what we do, and I said, I'm a folk dance teacher. I teach international folk dancing, and he said, oh, do you know any any dances from Lebanon? And I said that the only one I know is the dabka. And he, while he is driving his Uber, pulls out I guess he had it right there on the dashboard. He said, I have to show you this video, this video of the most beautiful dancer who is doing this dance. And having done some research on on this dance, when he's driving and he's looking up the video, and it's this woman. It's some kind of a snake dance. It's very sensuous and very. I told my friend she's going to lose her coat in a minute, and she's very skimpily clad. Anyway, he was so enthusiastic that that we were doing this dance. So, thank you, my Lebanese Uber driver, for your enthusiasm. But stay safe. So this dance, in a very simplified version, we're going to be in a short line, very close together, and we're going to take 6 steps. This is a 6-step dance, Sally. We're going to step across with the left, and to the right with the right, across, and so there's 4 of the 6 steps. And then we have a heel and a heel with the left. Let's do that again. Cross, cross, heel, heel. No tricky rhythms or anything. As a variation, we'll go cross and stamp, stamp, cross and stamp, stamp. Up to you if you want to do the variation and when. So we're going to do this dance stuff.
شمال شمالي شمال شمالي وعلي شيال ووضع مشالي شمال شمالي شمال شمالي وعلي صفر ووضع مشالي يما حبيبي خلاني بحالي وحباب القلب دلوا كانانا يا
next dance we're going to do is Arvelico's Del Mundra, and this is a very old song. It's a couples dance, so if you don't have a partner to dance with, then you could dance either part. Typically when I dance with Gail, I choose to be the lead, but in this dance there's a part where the woman holds her skirt, so I'm going to be the woman in this dance. And so we're side by side. The woman is on the right, because women are always right in dancing. And right hands are held, and ladies are holding their skirt. The whole rhythm for this dance is slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick. We're going to do that rhythm throughout the dance. So we're going to go around the circle, and there's just a circle of couples that are in this formation. So we're going to start with the right foot. Ready, go. Slow, quick, quick, take a step forward with each beat of music. Here's 5 and 6 and 7. We turn around on 8. We still have right hands that are being held together, and I'm still holding my skirt up, but now the gent has his hand behind her back. No touch, no touching. And we do the same thing back. Ready, with the right foot, go. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, bop. Here's 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Face your partner, drop hands, drop skirts. We're going to approach each other to the left shoulder with a slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, a stamp, and a clap, clap. So let's do that much. Ready? Right foot, go. Together, left foot, and clap, clap. Other side. Slow, quick, quick, stamp, and a clap, clap. We take 2 hands, and we go around each other. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, 3 and 4. We do it again. Approach to the left shoulder and other shoulder now. 2 hands around, 2 and 3 and 4. And then we're going to go around the circle again. And we're always going in a counterclockwise position as couples to start. Okay. Normally I'd say any questions, but I hope you don't have any. We're going to go. There's an introduction. One has his hand behind his back. Ready? Here we go.
Arbolicos d'almendra che io planti por los tus ojos verdolis cinjeron mis hombros y mis brazos de los tuyos entrenzados que yo por ti, que yo por ti, que yo por ti me muero yo. La puerta de mi querida ya se abrió, de lágrimas ya se hinchó, como la primavera cansí salió, la bella niña que amo yo, que yo por ti, que yo por ti, que yo por ti me muero yo. hermosa sos y candida de mi querida. A ti deseo alcanzar, si yo a ti no me alcanzo, mi querida, mi vida te voy a presentar, que yo por ti, que yo por ti, que yo por ti me muero yo, que yo por ti, que yo por ti, que yo por ti me muero yo.
The next dance is Sweet Girl, Sirun Akchik, and there are so many variations of how to spell Sirun Akchik that I just put Sweet Girl in there. For those of you that have done this dance before, there's like a canonic recording, and we're not going to be dancing to that. We have a treat tonight. John Bilazikian, I may be saying that incorrectly, was an American Armenian musician, and he was a master of this particular instrument that we're going to hear. If you can identify this instrument, extra credit bonus points, and that will be reflected in your grade at the end of the semester. That's what I tell people in my class. Anyway, Sweet Girl, hands are up in a W position, and we have pinky hold. We're going to do two steps in the line of direction to the right with windshield wipers. That's a lot to think about. Right together, right, left together, left. Good. So right together, right, left together, left. Then we're going to do an 8-count grapevine that has a turn in it. Hands come down on one, behind, right, we have a half turn, left, right goes behind, left, half turn, right, behind. Let's do that much again, just from the beginning. Right together, right, and left together, left. Hands come down, step left behind, pivot, right behind, left, right, left behind. That's the whole dance. There's one element that I want to layer on top of that. There's a clap, and it happens on beat 5 of the grapevine. It's when you're facing out and the right foot goes behind. On that right foot behind, we have a clap. So let's fit that in next. Ready? From the beginning. And right together, right, left together, left. Hands come down, behind, and up, around, clap. Left, right, behind. Right, 2, 3, and a left, 2, 3. Hands come down, left behind. Pivot, clap, pivot, and behind. That's the whole dance. There's a very long introduction, and you'll recognize the melody, but then he's going to do this incredible variation on it, but then he comes back to the Sweet Girl melody that you will recognize. So, Sweet Girl, John Bilazikian, I'm hoping I am pronouncing that right. Identify the instrument. the next dance is from Israel, Eretz Eretz, one of the dances that has the name repeats itself twice. Eretz Eretz. Interestingly, if you can do that grapevine that we just did for Sweet Girl, you can do Eretz Eretz. It's a little bit faster, but the first step, and this is a circle dance. Hands are down in the V hold. And the beginning is that exact grapevine with the half turn. What's the chances of that? Let's do that a little bit faster. Step behind, step, left behind, left, right behind. To finish off, there's two parts to this dance. To finish off the first part, we step right, lift left, back, back, left, lift right, back, back. Let's do the whole first part again. Ready with the grapevine? Go. Step behind, step pivot, left behind, left pivot, right behind. Right lift left, back and back. Forward lift, back and back. That's the first part, and we do that twice. The second part, we have a shoulder hold, and we go to the right first with a step behind, step left heel. Same thing the other way. Left behind, right heel, one on each side, and right foot back, and lift the right foot. And that's the second part. We do that twice, so let's do it again. To the right. Right behind, left heel, left behind, right heel. Step once, and one. Step back on the right, and lift it. Then we go back to the V hold, and right into that grapevine. I think we do the dance 4 times through, but at the very end, the music is such that we do the first part only once and the second part only once to finish out the dance. So I think there's 3 full times of AABB, and then we do 1 of each. Okay. Every single week before we start filming, I take a drink of water and I spill it on myself, and I have to change my shirt because there's big, so I'm the messiest drinker ever. There's a very short introduction. Eretz, Eretz, Eretz. Ready? And here we go.
ארץ, 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 ארץ חולנה, והשמש לדבש בפניו.
Do that again.
ארץ בה נולדנו, ארץ בה נחיה, ונשב בה יהיה מה שיהיה. ארץ שנאהב, היא לנו אם העם, ארץ של העם, ארץ לעולם, ארץ בה נולדנו, ארץ בה נחיה, יהיה מה שיהיה. ארץ, 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 ים אל מול החוף, ופרחים וילדים בלי סוף. בצפון כנרת, בדרום חולות, ומזרח למערב נושק גבולות. ארץ שנאהב, היא לנו אם העם, ארץ של העם, ארץ לעולם, ארץ בה נולדנו, ארץ בה נחיה, יהיה מה שיהיה. ארץ שנאהב, היא לנו אם העם, ארץ של העם, ארץ לעולם, ארץ בה נולדנו, ארץ בה נחיה, ארץ שלוה, אילת ועד, ארץ של העם, ארץ לעולם, ארץ בה נולדנו, ארץ בה נבנה, יהיה מה שיהיה.
Gigi Lay is a dance that I taught my class many years ago, and it was okay as long as we didn't look at each other's feet. And then this came up at a virtual dance last weekend, and it reminded me of how much I love this dance. Gigi Lay, an Albanian dance. This is done in V-hold, and there's a lot of left across to start tonight. Interesting. Dabka starts like that too. So we're doing a cha-cha-cha step with the left going in front. Step together step, and that's kind of in because we want to come back with slow, 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 quick, quick. That's the second part. And then the last part is a grapevine. In front and behind and. That's the whole dance. Let's go through it a couple of times. Ready? Step together, step. Come back. 1, 2, 3, and a quick step. Front and behind. And cha-cha-cha. Back, back, back. Quick step. Over and behind. It's the whole dance. Let's do it together. This is another one I just think the music's really groovy. Ready? Here we go. The next dance is Shastorka, and this is the dance that's going to make you sweat for tonight, because kind of an easy program tonight, just kind of real moderate up till now. This is a Serbian dance, and it's going to get quicker and quicker. This is done in short lines with a basket hold, a front basket hold, and it starts, the line of direction is to the right. It starts with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps, sway, sway. The first time through the dance, and only the first time through the dance, we do that twice. So let's do that twice together. Ready? Here we go. Walk, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sway. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sway, sway. Good. So we've gone to the right. We're going to finish going to the right. We've done a sway and a sway. We're going to do a step, rock forward, come back, and lift. And then a grapevine to the left. Step in front with the right, step behind. That step in front with the lift that we did over here, we're going to do some more of those when we get back to the left. So let's start with the, let's go through the whole thing one time. Just one time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sway, sway. Step, rock forward, step back, and a lift. Grapevine in front, then behind. Step, cross, step, and lift. Step, cross, step, and lift. Step, cross, step, and lift. That's the whole dance. Did I mention it's going to get faster? It's going to get really fast, really fast. That's the fun part of this dance. Let's just do it. There's some singing in the beginning, and we're just going to rock. We're just going to sway. At the end, it's so nice. We're going to do Dado Neely Dado. And this song is a fun song about a grandma and a grandpa. And so what better thing than to have a bunch of kids singing it. And I hope that you'll like this rendition of the music. Dado Neely Dado is a line dance, open circle with a W hold. Step together, step, step together, step. There's two parts to this dance. They both start the same way and they both end the same way. Two steps. Step together, step, step together, step. Step, lift, put it down. Step, lift, put it down. Cha, cha, cha. Touch, front, touch side, 1, 2, 3. Toe and lift the right leg up, rock forward back, cha cha cha. 4, rock, cha cha cha. I think that's right. Let's do that part again. 3, 1, 2, 3, step and lift, and cha-cha-cha. Touch, touch, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and lift, rock, 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's right. Cha-cha. Watch what I do, not what I say. The second part, starts out the same way. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha, step and lift, cha-cha-cha. The second part is more equitable. Step, lift left, step, lift right, and 1, 2, 3. But that's wrong. Step, 1, 2, 3. That's wrong. I'm doing something wrong at the end of each part, but I'll do it right when we dance. And many of you know this dance. So let's do it together. Ready? Here we go. Chop, 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 and in. Instrumental. Lift. Instrumental part is the second part. Instrumental is the second part. We're coming right up to the end of the evening. We have a circle dance from Russia. This is Zamushka. And we're going to be trudging through snow. I'm going to teach this very quickly, but if you don't know this dance, it's not something you'll pick up the first night. So we're in a circle with a V-hold. At the introduction and at the end, we go into the middle, 3 steps and a touch, and out, 3 steps and a touch. Then we trudge to the right, 16 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We go into the middle. I'm going to move the basket. We're going to go into the middle 8 steps as we lift our hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to turn to our left. 1, and we'll start on the right foot. Right, 2, 3, and a stamp. We're going to do the 1, 2, 3 and a stamp and face to the right. Left, 2, 3 and a stamp. And a 1, 2, 3 and a stamp to face back to center. 1, 2, 3 and a stamp. And as you do this with a big group, You can look through these windows that our arms make, and it's really cool. We're going back out now. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to trudge to the left. When we trudge to the left, we start with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, all the way to 16. When we get to 16, we follow our right hand around and make a little circle for 8 counts. Left, did I say right? This is left. Thank you. So, left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We rock into the center on 8, rock and cross, come back, 2, 3, and a stamp. Then we follow our right hand around for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 is a rock and cross, come back, 1, 2, 3, and a stamp, 1, 2, 3, and a stamp. And we do that 3 times, I think, through the dance. At the very end of the dance, as we're trudging to the right, the music gets softer. We take all of our 16 steps. Then we go in, 2, 3, and a stamp, out, 2, 3, and a stamp, and a stamp. And that's the whole dance. Zamushka. Beautiful music. I do folk dancing because I love the music and I love to move to the music. And I'd love to know what you love about folk dancing too. And did anybody get the instrument right?
Yes, Sally Jenkins correctly identified it as an oud.
Oud, yes. Okay, Zamushka. So first we go in and touch. Ready? Here we go in. Go to your right. end the evening with Athalamau. And this is a dance that Moritz Van Giel taught, I believe, at Vesselo 2 years ago. There's 4 dance phrases to this. It's done in a circle, and we're going to the right. We are taking a step to the right, left behind, and a step and a touch with the left with a little hip bump. We're going to then use that left foot to rock forward, right back, left forward, touch right with a hip bump. Step, bend, a touch, step, bend, a touch, rock in, rock out, step, and cross. Those are the 4 phrases. Let's put them all together. Start by stepping to your right and then left behind. Step, behind, step and a touch, cross, come back, cross and a touch, step, and in and out, and step in front, step behind. So when you step behind and when you step in front, you're kind of facing this way and then you're facing that way when you step behind, and everything else is oriented to the center. Let's do it to music. Beautiful, beautiful music. Again, this is what sold me on this dance. There's a lovely introduction. Ready? Here we go.
Άθελά μου, σε ταπείνω, σε ρωτάω, άθελά μου να το ξέρεις, σε έκανα να υποφέρεις, άθελά συγχώρεσέ με, ερωτά μου, αν σε πλήγω σ' άθελά μου, συγχώρεσέ με και ακούσέ με και κοντά σου κράτησέ με, ερωτά Άθελά μου, σου το λένε τα δάκρυά μου, άθελά μου. Άθελά μου, πίστεψέ με, λέω αλήθεια, αγκαλιάσέ με, άθελά μου. Συγχώρεσέ με, ερωτά μου, αν σε πλήγω σ' άθελά μου, συγχώρεσέ με κι ακούσέ με και κοντά σου κράτησέ με, ερωτά
And applause. been lovely. Thanks for dancing with me. And come back next week. We'll dance some more. If there are dances that you want to do next week or the week after, let me know. Have a really good week.